So what I heard was that wasn't even Mahomes out there before y'all start giving it to me. It wasn't him. That was a clone. Okay? AI is taking over. He had to spend some time with the family. So we got what we got. You know what I mean? But you can't blame it wasn't him. Okay? But congratulations to all you Eagles out there. Y'all played a hell of a game. We just didn't show up. So we'll see what happens next season. Game over. But the game still begins here, because this is your main man back with the game plan. Yep, once again, because you already know how we get down in here. And boy, we running today. We won't run it on that field, but we running in these stocks today. Let's get it. All right, so to start things off, to all my comrades out there who might be of the betting breed, you know, and you might have just lost the house on our game, let me hip you to something. Do you think it's safer to bet that your team is going to win a game, that your quarterback is going to get so many yards, they're going to get so many rushing yards? Or do you think, seriously, that it's a safer bet to say Bill Gates is going to make another $10 million this year? Mark Zuckerberg is going to make another $50 million this month. Just think about that. Do you think it's a safer bet that our billionaires that run these mega billion-dollar companies are going to make another $1 billion this year? That's what I thought. So check this out. We're going to start with Modine Manufacturing. All right, so your quarterback is Modine. Okay? He's been running strong all season long. So it's bound to happen that he's going to get sacked and touched here and there, right? Okay, so about mid-January, we were reaching all back to all-time highs again, like $142 and change per share. Okay, beautiful. Then they failed to raise the guidance like investors wanted. They got weary. Some started pulling out. Not only that, about mid-January is when the market started getting indecisive. So a lot of things went down. But it was time for that. No problem. Okay? Now, a sure bet? No. Very positive looking that Modine got sacked and is about to get them yards back. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. Modine is sitting at $98 and, well, really $99.23 right now, okay? Because the market is starting to move with shake again, all right? They're moving back up. A few minutes ago, they were at 98. And I'm literally speaking while they're moving, okay? So, will they get these yards back? Trust and believe. But right now, it's time for you to jump in and get what you can before they get back to those all-time highs. I've been picking up half a share to a share here and there, still DCA'ING, but a little more than usual, because I'm trying to pick it up while it's low. Because once it gets to those all-time highs again, it's not very likely they're coming down anytime soon. Not only that, but as of February the 4th, that just passed, they had their earnings call. And you know what? They beat. Okay? Matter of fact, their earnings per share went above what it was supposed to. They were estimated 79 cents, going up 79 cents, 92 cents. Now, if you don't understand those little numbers, you think they're too small for you, do a little more research. But we beat big time on that, okay? Not only that, Modine also increased revenue by 9.9% to $616.8 million. That's even small potatoes to what's coming from Modine. You got to remember, these data centers are popping up like popcorn everywhere now. They need more room, they need more space, and with Modine, they need more cooling to cool these centers. And Modine's number one at it. Okay, you got NVIDIA out here. You got all these technological companies that are doing this, and they are going to need them. Keep your eye on Modine. Next. Now, as far as our big dog, Palantir, it's just like I told you, I'm not getting off till the wheels fall off. It's no stopping this train. Okay? Now, yeah, they are overvalued. We all know this. But is it overvalued when people are still buying? Are Jordans overvalued? Because people still buying them at $200-$300 a pair and more. Right? Do you feel what I'm saying? Is something really overvalued if people are still buying it? To me, something's overvalued when everybody says we're not buying it anymore and they have to drop the price. But Palantir is valuable. And I think a lot of investors, retail and corporate, are seeing that now. Alex Karp and his wonderful team, I love them mainly, as I told you before, because money isn't their objective. You know how you say when you do something you love and you just do it because you love it, the money will come? That's Palantir to me. So if you want to follow this train with me a little bit, just a month ago, we were sitting in the mid-80s range. And it wouldn't stop there. Shortly after, we were in the 90s range. And then off to the hundreds. And now we're sitting at over $115 per share. So, and there are others that beat me, but I've been into it since $9.5 a share. And there are investors that are a little more, I guess, healthy. So they were jumping in and out and getting it at different prices. I never left it and kept buying. And I still have more than faith in this company. So I'm not letting go yet. Now, I'm not telling you to do that. You can always, if you're in, take some profit if you need to. If it's an emergency, there's more than enough that I can eat off of without deplenishing my whole position. But no. Now, I'm sure that in due time, they will come down a little. I've checked my points and graphed them out where I think they may drop down to. But to me, it doesn't matter, because if they drop down to 90, if they drop down to the 80s, far be it. But if they can even drop down to the 70s, which is probably over 40% right now, I'm picking up more. That's the biggest sale in the world. That's like the new Jordans coming out and they're $100 a pair. People's picking 2 and 3 pairs up at a time, if not more. You feel me? So, no. If they go down, I'm going down with them. Because on the uprise, this is Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR. If you've missed the boat, I never want to tell people it's too late. Just wait till the ship comes back around, okay? Or the train, Okay, wait till the train comes back around, get back on at a lower stop, and ride on back up with us. Right now, not the safest time to pick up more. If you're in it and you're DCA'ing, please continue, because of course I am. Can't tell you what to do, but that's a smart move. All right. If you want more information on Palantir, drop a comment down there, and I'm coming straight to you. I love talking about this stuff. I'm getting better. Next up, and we're gonna leave off on 3. Archer, Grab, Parazero. With Archer, to me, pretty much a sure bet, at least for the next 3 to 5 years, they're gonna fly, especially if they concrete this commercial side of the business, start printing out these eVTOLs. Getting right with the FAA will do this perfectly, and they're on grounds with that, no problem. So that's, to me, a sure bet. Okay. Again, at least for the next 3 to 5 years, and see what happens, because remember, Joby's on their tail. All right. As far as Grab, Southeast Asia's Uber's got their back. Grab is trying to purchase another very large company in Southeast Asia that does the same thing. They're in serious talks with that, because I guess they see that Grab is the main one out there. That's going to boost their business. I don't see any future problems with them unless some kind of black swan event happens. But other than that, Grab has a gradual reign, and I like the way they move. So, and we'll get into swing trades, but this is a definite swing in my book, and I have them rolling. Okay. Parazero, you're not going to see a sale like this in my eyes no time soon. Parazero is sitting at $1.63 a share right now. This is a company who makes the parachutes for the drones, for military drones, and commercial use, as well as other applications. Also, they've just got the contracts for the military, where they have the new drones that are able to deliver life-saving blood transfusions to soldiers in battle who need, like this. If you think a company like that is going to stay at $1.63 a share, like I said before, for too long, I don't know what to tell you, but this is a definite stock that I'm using as a flip as well, and we'll get into that. But you can pick up 1,000 shares for under $2,000. You can pick up 500 shares for under $1,000. You can pick you up 100 shares for under $200, and continue to DCA if you like, or continue just to buy chunks of stocks while this price remains low. Of course, doing your due diligence. So just imagine this goes from $1.63 to $2.63. You just doubled your money. You see how that little dollar adds up real quick in the market? Goes to $3.63, you just tripled your money. It's a good one with me. We are going to get into more of the flipping in the next episode. Let you know how to do that too. But you know, you got some stocks, for instance, that are long-term holds. You know, your SPYs, which is the S&P 500 ETF, right? Apple, Nvidia, Visa. For me, I love it. Been with it for 10 years plus. There's many others, but these are long-term holds. You're not letting these go, you know, pretty much period. But they're at least 5 to 10 year holds for you. Money making machines. Okay, they're not going to stop. Those are the money printers. Okay, and then you have some that are kind of mid-grade stocks for me. Then you got some that are short-term stocks. Okay, short-term stocks like Parazero. Okay, like Grab for right now. Okay, that you can use, build them up, flip your money, put it into something else, depending how they're doing, touch and go again. But you're gonna get deep into that next time. But for right now, hey, I want to say thank you for spending this time today with me and going over these stocks, letting you know what's going on in the market, and hoping you jump in and get your feet wet. Stop messing with that sports gambling, because the house always wins there. In the stock market, you're the house. You can always win as long as you do your due diligence and research. So this is Chump Change Investments saying peace. Have a blessed and financially successful weekend. And I will see you on the next one. Peace. And don't forget...